For your consideration, the Jericho.
Tony Stark stood proudly beside his most powerful weapon, believing it would change the future of warfare. What he didn't know was that the same weapon would soon destroy his own life. Just after demonstrating his latest invention, Tony was traveling back with a military convoy. Everything seemed normal until a missile suddenly dropped from the sky. In an instant, the convoy was consumed by fire. Tony barely managed to crawl out of the wreckage and call for help. Then something landed nearby. He looked closer. His heart stopped. It was a Stark Industries missile. Before he could react, it exploded. The blast hurled Tony through the air. Normally, nobody survives an explosion like that, but his bulletproof vest absorbed part of the impact, saving his life, barely. Metal shrapnel tore into his body, and blood poured from his wounds. That was the beginning of Tony Stark's nightmare. As his vision faded, he felt strange hands operating on him. It felt as if someone was moving his organs around. The pain was unbearable. Then, darkness took over. When Tony finally opened his eyes, nothing looked familiar. A tube was forced into his chest. He hadn't moved for 3 days, and every muscle in his body felt frozen. Even reaching for water seemed impossible. As he slowly tried to sit up, he felt something pulling against his chest. Confused, Tony looked down. A battery was connected directly to his body. He ripped away the bandages and froze. Embedded in his chest was a strange, circular metal device. Panicking, Tony demanded answers. The man beside him calmly said,
"What I did is to save your life."
Shrapnel from the explosion had entered Tony's bloodstream and was moving toward his heart. The electromagnetic device was the only thing keeping those deadly fragments from killing him. From that moment on, Tony's life depended on a battery. But surviving wasn't enough. His captors wanted something else. They ordered Tony to build the very missile he had demonstrated before. When he refused, they answered with violence. Then they dragged him outside. What Tony saw shattered him. Everywhere he looked were Stark Industries weapons. For years, Tony had convinced himself that his inventions protected peace. Now he was staring at the truth. His weapons were being used to slaughter innocent people. In that moment, everything he believed in collapsed. But Tony knew one thing. If he wanted to stay alive, he had to play along. So he pretended to cooperate. Yet behind that obedient face, a dangerous plan was already taking shape. Tony Stark wasn't building a missile. He was preparing his escape.